Hi everyone, welcome to the Giants Roundup for March 9th. The Giants won again. They are the hottest team in the Cactus League. It was 6-2 today over the Chicago White Sox. The Giants are now 6-1 this spring. As Bruce Bochy is well aware, they have not lost on his watch. The only loss for the Giants so far is a split squad defeat at Milwaukee when bench coach Ron Wotus was taking over the team. So we asked Bruce Bochy if he was going to go to Tucson in a couple of days, and he said, you betcha, they got to make sure he's in the dugout because they haven't lost without him. It was a close game until the 8th inning. The Giants were trailing 2-1, and then the bats really busted out with the help of some breezy conditions. They scored 5 runs. Fred Lewis has had a 2-run homer after Matt Downs had hit a tie-breaking single, and then Buster Posey hit his first home run of the spring. This was an opposite field shot just inside the right field pole, and definitely a little wind-dated, but the box score, it looks just the same. So a good day for Posey overall. I thought that he had a really good day. Obviously, it was his first start of the Cactus League. The last time he was supposed to start, the Giants rained out at Surprise when they played the Kansas City Royals, or didn't play the Royals. So Bruce Bochy said he didn't intend for Posey to catch 8 of 9 innings, but all the pitchers were working great with him and rolling along, and the game was crisp. It did start an hour late because of some rain showers, and it was cold here in Scottsdale, but the pitching was right on form. Matt Cain looked great over 3 innings. He was throwing everything for strikes. Brian Wilson got stretched out to 2 innings to work on his off-speed pitches, and he looked really good. The Rule 5 draftee Steve Johnson had a good jam to get out of, a 2-2 count with the bases loaded, and he was able to get out of the inning. So a good day for Buster. He also hosed a runner at second base, and all the pitchers have really remarked how good he's looked behind the plate and just how easy he's been to work with. A few other notes from today. Mark DeRosa got his first action in the Cactus League. He had an at-bat in his first pitch. You know, we're lauding him for his approach and how he's going to be patient and teach patience to these other guys. But the first pitch he saw, he swung at, and he rifled for a single. So obviously when you sit around for 4 or 5 months, you're pretty eager to get out there and swing the bat. And he got a first pitch he liked from John Danks and hit it for a single. So Bruce Bochy said that DeRosa will be off tomorrow, but probably in there the next day. Aubrey Huff was back in camp today, the first baseman. He said he had food poisoning, so he was out yesterday for that reason, and he'll probably be in there tomorrow. Nate Shearholtz has that contusion on his knee. He was held out today as a precaution. Might be held out one more day, but he'll get back out there. Travis Ishikawa is still not ready to get to game action. It'll be a while before he can do that as well. 2 notable personalities that we ran into today. One was Omar Vizquel, who started at shortstop for the White Sox, and he did a little bit of bullfighting, just an introductory one-day class this off-season. He is the most interesting man in the world. And so it's good to see Omar. He's always has that zest for life, that joy for the game, and it was good to catch up with him. And he'll be playing a similar role in Chicago to what he did with the Texas Rangers last year. And then, of course, the biggest personality of the day was Muhammad Ali, and he was here in Scottsdale. He's a Scottsdale resident. I didn't know that. I joked with Todd Wellmeyer that he was going to be the second most famous Louisville native in the clubhouse today. But he's part of a charitable foundation called Athletes for Hope, and they connect athletes with charities so that they don't take any money. They just ask athletes to sign up, and they try to match them with charities that would match their interests. So almost the whole team signed up, and then it was funny because Ali, he can't speak. He wore his sunglasses the whole time, and obviously he has Parkinson's disease, so he didn't really interact with anyone. But he sat in a chair, and there was an empty chair next to him, and it was just a conga line, one player after another posing for pictures. They had the AP photographer, the team photographer there, and then Juan Uribe put up his fist in the photo, and then everybody afterward put up their fist in the photo too, and Ali would raise his fist when he posed with some of the players. So they really had a good time with that, and it's probably the biggest sports icon of any of our lifetimes, so that was really neat to see him there. Aside from that, everybody got through today healthy, and the Giants won again, and they're going to get back right at tomorrow playing the Chicago Cubs in Mesa. So we will see you then. Thanks for tuning in.